Yo, food is a distraction. Not distraction like a bomb, but distraction. Why I'm saying this? What do I want to say by this? Focus. What's focus? Total involvement, total attention. There's different kinds of attention. There's analytical attention and there's attention without brain. Just being there. Just perceiving it, experiencing it. That's another talk. That's the whole battle inside humanity, inside your brain. Why is food a distraction? Because you set yourself upon something, you're focused, you're involved, you want to do it, you're hypnotized, you're meditative, time goes fly. And you don't want when your phone rings, or something, okay, okay, you need to eat, you need to go piss, everything is a distraction if you're focused enough. And how do you cope with this? Not cope is not the right word. Can you fix this? No, you can't go without eating, because when you eat, if you eat something, and we all like to eat because food is a dopamine hit, especially guys who really have dopamine from food, like me, for example. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do this, I don't do anything. My only dopamine hit is food, and you're focused, you're working. You don't have to be even working, you're doing something, okay? And when you eat, your whole head falls down because food needs to take energy, to produce energy, to keep this life going. You're just the new food you eat, essentially. Nothing more, You eat a tomato, turns into you. You eat a steak, turns into chest. It's so simple, That's what everybody's trying to go, total expansion. That's what it means to be totally in devotion with God. To be totally let go is not the word, but involved is not the word. To dissolve into it. Like that apple is ready to dissolve into you, and to make a you out of it. That's how you need to be with the universe, the God. That's when you see gurus all around the internet say, I was everything, I am this, I am that, blah, 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 blah. I was this, I felt everything. I was the tree, I was the universe, I was the planet, everything was one. That's what they mean. That's why Jesus says, I am you, you are me. He doesn't say it like this, but I am everywhere. I am everything. Blah, blah, blah. I see everything, blah, blah. The only thing keeping you apart from that is your karmic cycles. Why cycles? Because everything is cyclical in this existence. Day and night, everything is an amplitude. Has to go up and down. There's no other way to something exist. If it's a flat line, it doesn't exist. How do you get away from this? You can't actually get away from this. You can only give it consciousness. Use it as a tool, not as an impulsion. What do I mean by this? You use a tool make it conscious enough so you can control it, you can't go without karma. Karma means action. Karma means memory, let's say. Why memory? This is karma. I just moved my hand. That's karma. It's written in the hardware of the hard disk of the universe. I did this. It's written there. That's karma. So that was, that is, that was. It's written there. It existed. Same with this video. That's karma. Anyhow, another talk. So food is a distraction. Always sounds wrong. Distraction. Anyhow, you can't really escape that thing. There's certain distractions you can escape, like cut everything off. No YouTube, no shorts. The life systems you can't cut out. The physiological systems you can't cut off. You can suppress them, but this really flows into yourself actually. If you try to attend to everyone, do you really have focus in a way, you know? Focus means having, there was some guy said some really way of saying this. Maybe I'm wrong, but kinda he said focus. He did it inversed. Focus is everything you don't see, so it means you see only the one thing. Don't get me by the word. If you know the guy and the right code, comment down in the comments. I would like to know it. If you want to do something, if you have a life work, and everybody should have something, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, but you can't just walk around like a zombie, you know? You have to do something. I know that whatever I do on this world, whatever I go, whatever I accomplish, I'm not going to be fulfilled. I know this. And that kind of diminishes my purpose, because that's the truth. Only way to fully expand, to be everything, to be the God I mentioned, is to look inside, do some practices, work on the karma. Yeah, I was trying to say how to work on the karma is the limitations keeping you from the God, becoming everything. And all this goes very deep. The universe can't exist without karma, the God, because that thing in your DNA which makes muscle out of steak is karma, and it's fundamental. It needs to be there, because without it you can't exist. So in a way, we just talked with a guy from my BGG class about this yesterday, or I don't know when it was. You are born a blank slate. Not so blank, because the fundamental karma which you need to exist. A baby needs to know, the body needs to know how to breathe, what to breathe, in a way, you know. And that's written in the code, in the DNA of the universe. That's a different kind of karma. That is a must. The other kind of karma is, as that baby grows up, his family around him, the phone he scrolls on, that's a different and so in a way you become a black slate. Then you write on it by mistake or not, you get blacked enough until you get conscious enough about the need to whiten up again. That's how I phrased it the other day. You're born white. You black yourself enough so you're conscious enough to start the whitening and again. So again, it's an amplitude. It's a sinus wave. You start from nothing, you go to something, and you then try to strive again to become that nothing. And when you see about it, this has no purpose. We are existing for play. It's a play. It's nothing, but it's not. And it's so, I don't want to say daunting, but it's so purposeless. Yeah, maybe it's just a play, and that opinion is the biggest biggest sounds entitled. That is the, yeah. Anyhow, that's what I was trying to say, that uh, you're born white, you accumulate limitations which keep you from expanding into being the thing you're born out of, the source, the God. And these things are a must. You must go through them. The earlier you become conscious of things that you need, the earlier you start to know that, truly know that whatever you do, whatever you go, whatever you know, won't get you the fulfillment, the expansion that the source inside of you is asking to go back to. That's simple. Thank you. See you.